Alright, so to demonstrate a PRS at C5, we're going to start and we're going to count down to C5. And once we get to C5, we're going to check for flexion extension restriction. And then for a PRS, we're going to check for rotation. So we're going to go this way, and for a PRS, the spinous would move more towards the right because it's stuck that way. And then we're going to check lateral flexion. So we're going to go here, and then again the spinous should move more to the right because that's the side of open wedge. And next we're going to do a PLI at L3. So I'm going to have you cross your arms, and I'm going to reach around. I'm going to slump the patient forward. Then we're going to palpate. We're going to find L5, L4, and then L3. And then we're going to check for a flexion extension restriction at L3. And then next we're going to check rotation. So in this case, the spinous should move more towards the left when I go this way. And then we're going to check for lateral flexion. So we're going to go here and here. So the spinous should be stuck to the left when I go this way, and it wouldn't move when I go this way. And that would indicate a PLI at L3. And next we're going to palpate for an SI joint fixation on the right to reveal a PIEX listing. So gonna start by doing, I'm gonna raise your shirt, is that okay? I'm gonna start by doing static palpation after I inspect, of course. I would do inspection before any of these palpations. And then I'm gonna palpate for edema around the joint. And in this case, with a PIEX, you would find edema below the PSIS and also medial to the PSIS. So for restriction, we would have the patient do a seated forward flexion. Okay, and now flex this way. All right, go this way. So a positive fixation on the right PSIS would have risen when the patient flexed forward, and it also would have risen when the patient went to the left. And now we can do seated axial rotation. So we go here, and we should feel that PSIS and sacrum separate when we go to the left. And in this case, it would be fixated, and it would not separate. So to demonstrate a PIEX, can I have you stand up? So actually, I'm going to need you to lay down. Just so I can, yeah, there you go. So we're going to have the patient lay down. With a PI on the right, the patient should present with a short leg, and also with an EX, the glute is going to be higher on the right. So we're going to have more glute height on that side. And we could also have the patient walk. So if you could get up and just walk that way for me. So we're looking for any internal foot flare on that right side, which would indicate an EX on the right.